Hi everyone, I hope that you're well. Today I'm going to be asking you a very challenging question, and I would really like to know your answers, and I would really like you to ask people why this is happening. Why do South Africans value international people coming into this country more than they value the people in this country? And I'm asking this on the basis of two things that I've severely noticed. They're very apparent to me. I work with expert speakers both locally and internationally, and I have noticed that South Africans are willing to pay a premium price, a lot of money, to listen to international speakers come and talk, but they are not prepared to pay much at all for South Africans to hear what South Africans have to say. And I think that that's crazy. Sorry, I do. Because I have now been at Brendan Bouchard. I have been at JT Fox. I have been at Robin Banks. I have been at many incredible speakers, both locally and internationally. And I can tell you that our local talent, our local speakers, the people who have messages that can truly empower your lives, are as valuable, if not in some cases more valuable, than the international speakers, because they understand where you're coming from. And yet, you're only willing to invest a small amount in the local speakers, and you're willing to pay a premium price for international speakers. Now, I see this echoed in other areas of South Africa as well. In our fashion, you're willing to pay exorbitant amounts for an international fashion brand because it comes from somewhere else and it's an international fashion brand, whereas local fashion brands that are absolutely phenomenal and superb, you are only willing to pay a fraction of the price for. I'm challenging you guys. Why? Why is that? And you can say because of the import costs, and you can say because of the flying and accommodation costs and those sorts of things, but that is a tiny amount compared to the amount of markup, the amount of difference in cost that people are charging for local versus international. Guys, we need to support South Africa. We need to realize that South African talent, that South African goods, that what we produce on whatever level is as valuable as international. And I challenge you on this. I challenge you to share this. Trevor Noah was here recently, and he apparently marked up his ticket prices, and there was a little bit of an outcry from people going, oh, why are they so expensive? And he was like, well, because I'm as valuable as anyone else coming into this country, even though I'm South African, like, especially because I'm South African. Why, people, why are we not realizing this? Something I really want to work on. So I am supporting South African in every way that I can. I am wearing as many different South African designers as I can. I'm pushing South African musicians as much as I can. I'm pushing South African artists as much as I can. And I'm empowering individuals, normal day-to-day individuals, as much as I can. I need your help. I need you guys to go that extra length to just take a step out of the norm and support South African. Will you help me? Will you? Will you challenge this and realize the value that we have and help me celebrate it and help me raise this tide? Because the saying goes, a rising tide raises all ships. Help me raise this tide, guys. Help us raise South Africans and make us realize that we are incredible, we are fantastic, and we have deep, deep value. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Namaste, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.